Welcome to TechPOS, First Nations Budtender Training. As a basic budtender, you won't see this page. When you log in, it will just be like a picture of a scanner kind of waiting page. This page is called the dashboard or the business insights, and it is only visible to owners and managers. There are a few things we can reach from absolutely anywhere in the system. First up is the live chat feature. This is directly to our support team, not to a robot or a computer or anything, and we're around from 9 a.m. EST until 1 a.m. EST. 7 days a week. The little gear at the top here, we can change our password, view our schedule if the management team decides to use the scheduling feature, and sign out of the register. From the little house, we can switch between locations if we're a multi-location and if we have access to work at the multiple locations. From the little clock, we can clock in and out of the system. We can use either our employee number or our 4-digit PIN, both of which can be found in the employee profile. The big black box here will take your picture as you're clocking in and out. We can enter our info and hit clock in to clock in, and same thing but with the clock out to clock out. The little megaphone up here will bring you to our new feature updates and step-by-step instructions on how to use them. The little video player will bring you to short AI videos to teach you how to do anything in the system. Depending on the page of the system you're in, the videos will be different. Now, let's go into the main menu. As a basic budtender, you will not have most of these tabs. You're going to spend the majority of your time in the POS sales page, so let's go there now. When we first come to the POS sales page, it's going to ask us to cash in. We can have any number auto-populate here, or you can back it out, type in whatever you'd like, or you can hit the open drawer and count cash, where you can enter in all the bill and coin denominations and have the system do the math for you. Once we hit confirm, we're in and ready to make sales. We can scan items into the cart if we use barcodes. We can search by name or SKU or terpene. We can break it down by category or species or weights. We can just click and add any unit products, but if we're talking about a bulk product, we can hit the add to order, and now we have some options. We can either calculate right from the scale if you have the integrated scale option, or you can choose your weight denomination. For example, I'm going to add in a half quarter. Now that I have an item in the cart, I have quite a few options. I can delete it away, I can continue searching and adding. Let's say this customer forgot their wallet. I can come into the options and hit start new order. Now I can continue serving anybody else who may come into the store. If that customer comes back, I can come into my view orders and reopen that order right where we were. I can cancel order if I know they're not going to come back. I can find order if someone comes in with a receipt looking for a refund. Don't worry, we're going to go right through the refund process in just a little bit. We can cancel order if we know they're not going to come back. We can add or remove First Nations tax if you charge tax at all. We can also remove this button from view if you don't charge tax or don't want to offer this service. Now, the Cancel Open Orders button is a very important button. This button will close anything up here in your view orders under the open orders. These open orders are currently holding stock level. Once they're closed, the hold will go away and it will go back into inventory to sell again. We can save cash flow notes for our management team if we need to, and we can cash out, but we'll come back to that in just a little bit. Now, there are many different discounts that can automatically apply to your products, but if we're going to give a manual discount, we can come into the balance due and hit apply discount. For a completely manual discount, you will need management team PIN or password, but anybody can choose from the customized discounts in the system by your management team. I'm going to throw this through for cash just to show you a quick sale. Your receipt is automatically going to print, your cash drawer is automatically going to open. But if we come into the order options, we can reprint receipt, reopen cash drawer, email or text message receipt, and even assign a member if we forgot to at the beginning of the transaction. Now, generally for the refund, we'll come into the order options, we'll go to the find order, we'll type in the order number, and we'll open it back up. That will open us back up to this page for the order. We'll then come into the order options and hit refund. Because I chose cash and store credit are options, If I would have chose debit or credit, all three would be options. Now this is the important part. If we select defective, it will go into a defective hold inventory until it's ready to be disposed of or get rid of. If we select unopened, it will go right back into our sales inventory to continue to sell again. Once we're completed with the order, we can hit Start New Order, and we'll be back in the POS screen to continue making sales. Let's talk about the rest of the top buttons up here. First up is the Combos button. If your management team makes any combos in the back end, you can come see what's included for the combo, the price of the combo, the name of the combo, and add to order with the click of a button. If you add one item from your combo to the cart, you'll get a little pop-up to help you try to upsell and show the customer what's included for the rest of the combo. The accessory sale button isn't in every system. With the accessory sale button, you can put in a price, a name, and how many you're adding to order, and just add an item to your order that isn't already in your system. This button does throw off your profit reports and stuff just a tiny bit, as it will not take into consideration cost for these items. This button is not normally on your screen. You do have to request it if you want it. Queued Orders talks about your online orders. We of course have the system to print out the online order and all of that fun stuff. But for the POS page itself, you're gonna get like a little do-do-do-do kind of noise and a bright red number up here in the corner. We're gonna click the Queued Orders and the Start to Prepare. Now we can either scan the items in the order or select their lot from a drop-down, and we can finish online order. If it is paid online, it will bounce you to this screen and it will print your receipts and signal for you to give out to customer. If it is paid in store, it will bump you to the POS screen for payment. If the customer isn't in yet, we can always come into our options and hit Start New Order, and their order will be waiting for us in our view orders when they do arrive. In the back end of the system, your management team can set up exactly where they want you to do a cash drop. So that's taking money out of the register because you've made too many cash sales and putting it in the safe before the closeout at the end of the night. If for any reason you feel like you need to do one early, you can click the cash drop button. Right now, my cash drop will only allow me to drop $25. That's because I've only made a $25 sale. It will not allow me to drop my float or my cash in amount. If we need to add money into the register for any reason, we can click the cash in and tell it how much extra money we're adding in. We can add members into the system right from the POS page. We can also search our members and add to order. I'm going to search a member I know is in my system. I can read any notes left on my member. I can view their order history, including going right into their last order in case they really like what they had last time but can't remember what it is. And I can also tie the order to the member. The TechPOS has a few different member programs built right in. We offer special member pricing. We offer a point system where off the bat you get 1 point per dollar spent and a divider of 100 when spending the points. You can change both the points per dollar and the divider. We also offer a visits option where you would pick the number of visits and you would pick the discount they get after those visits. It's completely up to you how you'd like it set up. Just reach out to the support team and we can set all of these settings for you. Now, that is pretty much the POS page besides for the cash out. When it comes to the cash out, we're going to come to the options and the close register. This pop-up will pop up if any manual inventory adjustments have been made. It just wants you to confirm the levels of the product and make sure that it was supposed to be adjusted. Then we're going to hit the open drawer and count cash and enter in all of our bill and coin denominations. And then we're going to confirm and confirm our cash out. This will automatically print all end of day receipts, including any credit or debit totals if there are any. My system is going to glitch out for just a few seconds here because it is waiting for it is trying to print a receipt and I don't have my printer plugged in at the moment. Now back into the menu, the only other pages off the bat the basic Budtender will have access to are in the inventory section, the inventory audit. In here, we can come and count our products. So we can give it any name we'd like. And then we can choose categories, brands, individual products, and even just scan the product to add into the audit. For example's sake, I'm going to pull in some pre-rolls. Again, I am in an owner account, so I am going to see a little more than what you see right now. Or I will see all of what you see right now. You will only see the product name, the SKU, the location, the counted quantity. You will not see the expected, the difference, the cost, but you will see the notes. You will go count the product, enter in what you've counted. Once you leave the cell, it will save your progress. If you enter a number that is not the same, it will signal for adjustment, but you will not see it. When a manager comes in, they will check the audit and can make any adjustments. Once you've finished entering your numbers, you're just going to leave as everything is auto-saved. You will also have access under the web menu to the online order list. If you have online orders, when we hit the Detect New Order button, it will print out a little ticket anytime you get an online order to let you know that you have one come in. You also have the option to print individually, as well as come in and view any of your online order details. You will also have access to the video support, which will give you different videos on every page of the system to help you understand what's really going on. And our support hub. In the support hub, you can find videos and articles and all sorts of stuff to teach you how to do pretty much anything in the system. Now, please remember, you can always reach out to the support team through the support chat, the support hotline, or the support email if you have any further questions. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.